First of all, I don't think that there is a static place you can get to. This idea of some static perfection, that you get to some perfect state, is delusional. And it's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for self-hatred, shame, guilt. And it can happen to the best of us. Because you can have this momentum where you are up and you are having this dynamic flow, and you might not be feeling the best, right? You might have some inner struggles, and you might have a dasha, right, Mary? You can have a dasha which asks you to give attention to something different, but you're so busy doing, and it has been working for a while, even if as a teacher, but now a whole new toolbox is required. But if you're stuck in one idea and which has worked for a while, but that time has changed and you need to now shift into a whole new lesson. And if you're not aware of it, then you get trapped into maintaining that and you start feeling a split, a kind of a fraud. Do you follow? Because it worked for a while, but it's not working now. And so in our tradition, enlightenment is not an end game. It's not like some fundamental carrot you ultimately get to, right? It's a big lie. There's no ultimate carrot you get it. Oh, now I have the carrot and that's it. No one can take my carrot from me again, you know? No matter what carrot you get, you eat it and it's done. There's a new carrot now. And so enlightenment is not an end game. Enlighten is increasing value of light. And since the whole universe is just filled with light, there's infinite light to be gained. And so it's about making progress. It's about not trying to maintain some persona, but rather being true to ourselves and realizing that you are here, no matter who you are, no matter what role you are playing. We are here to learn. Each and every one of us. Some might be learning slower, some might be learning faster, some might be at one stage, some might be at the other stage. You might be having a nice run for a while, and now it's a little bit difficult time. The course has become a little harder. So you need to slow down, and it doesn't hurt you from reaching out and asking for help. Right?
Yes.
Am I answering the question?
No, that's perfect.
Okay. So all of us would be more helped to realize it's about self-accepting exactly where we are, and not, especially in these times, because I meet so many people and they are so deeply immersed in self-judgment. Have you encountered what I'm talking about? This voice in your head? How many of you have met this voice in your head? It's like it comes out of nowhere, right? You think, oh, I had such a nice sleep. And then you pick up a phone, this thing called a phone. And then you go up on social media and it's like, oh my God, look at you. You're in your bed. And look at these people. Everybody's up. And they've been recording everything. and looking perfect while at it. And here you are, look at your face, your breath stains. Look at the perfect body, perfect skin, and everybody is flying private. Even the teachers. They're enlightened privately now. And so you feel this pressure. And it's a trap. And it's a huge trap. And if you don't pay attention to it, you slip in it, and before you know it, it's too late. And so this constant comparison, because the ego world is just hinged on that, on separation, fear, competitiveness, separation, one up, who's better, I am this, oh God, it's tiring. So we have to begin with that we are loved, we are children of, even though we are gods and goddesses in ultimate self, but we are also children of God. And I have no shame in saying that. Because that's the truth of your experience. Because when you experience love, the most important experience of love is being loved. Is it not? That's where the beauty of love lies. When you feel, oh, I'm so loved. Have you ever experienced that? Have we not all experienced that when you feel, thank you? Right, Oaz? And so, we have to accept that. And then we keep leaning in the direction of growth and we be honest. No one is perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. Perfect is a brick. That too on the surface, it's still aging and changing, isn't it? And so, anything that is living, all living systems are imperfect, right? Because for it to be perfect, it has to be not a living system. So as long as it is a living system, it's going to be imperfect. Imperfect means growth, possibility of growth. And so this idea, if it is sold that you get to a certain stage and you are perfect, that's not the teaching of our tradition. That's another carrot you put, and then that's another recipe for self-hatred. I'm not there yet. Are we there yet? No. The answer is never yes.
Yeah.
Right? And so it's about accepting where we are, acknowledging where we are, having self-compassion, and then having compassion on the human condition that everyone is suffering and they're trying their best. Even people on social media. Just human beings, their own insecurity, suffering, and trying their best to find meaning. Yes or no? So you have, and then you can be kinder. Yes, sir? You can be kinder to yourself, and you can be kinder to everyone, and you can get up every day, and you can make progress. And as long as you're making progress, you find meaning in life. You find greater love in life. Nobody's life is perfect. There is no great life out there. Maharaji always used to say, I said to Maharaji, I'm going to have a great life. I was very little. He said, yes, you will have a great life. But don't go looking for it out there. For there is no great life. Only great people have great life. So you focus on accessing greatness within you every day. And then you have a great life. Quite simple. Yes or no? It's not that complicated. Forget about enlightenment. Yes? There is only light. There is no darkness. There is light, more light, less light. That's all. So we are all enlightened. Because we wouldn't be able to exist. Even our bodies are nothing but light particles. So we are all enlightened, made up of photons. Yes or no? So there is everywhere light. Just we can have a little bit less light, more light. Quite simple. We don't need to, because when I was growing up, and I started teaching at a very young age, and I had to grow now I've cut my hair. Then at time I had long hair. And at a time I had dreadlocks and my ears pierced. I looked very intense. Because I thought, I have to look the part. If I look too normal, then I'm not enlightened, So I had intense, and I had these rudrakshas in my ear, a little bit ash and all that. People were when I walked in, people who knew me at that time, they were, oh, you used to be so intimidating. Now I'm less enlightened, very approachable. So this idea of enlightened, being somewhere else. I grew up with these incredible beings. I had such a blessing. And they were, for me, Maharaji and all these masters I lived with, they were just so real. Just real beings. And so this idea of enlightenment is some alien creature who's now alien. He has to walk on water and has to be always white sheet and flowers beneath his feet or her feet. That I never had to believe in that story. So I think each and every one of us is enlightened, and we just have to gain a deeper understanding of it. Stories, we are all living a story. And the beauty of it is, when you read a story, it's all interesting. Is it not? Yes? Even the tragic ones. Like when you go to a movie and you come out of it and it was sad, and sometimes you cry while watching it. Yes or no? And then you come out and say, wow, that was really great. Have you ever seen a sad story? And then come out and said, wow, that was really great. Even the scary ones. Wow, I got so scared, that was great. Just like that, we're just living stories. Underneath it all, it's just the perfection of all that is.